Hey everybody, and welcome to my playthrough of SCP Containment Breach Project Lockdown. This is a mod for SCP Containment Breach, obviously, created by Artoka. They sent this mod to me a while ago, and I said, yeah, I'll check that out sometime. And then I didn't, and for like 3 months, they would occasionally check in and say, hey, did you play the mod yet? What do you think? And every time I had to say, no, I didn't, sorry. So I'm finally getting to it. I'm finally getting around to checking out this mod. It is in very early development right now, version 0.1, and I don't believe there's a new version released yet. Actually, let me check before I commit to recording this video. Okay, no, there isn't. Right now, version 0.1 is the only update available, and it says there may be some bugs, which, like, yeah, of course there's gonna be bugs. This is SCP Containment Breach. What did we expect? According to the mod's description, it aims to make SCP Containment Breach actually scary. So apparently it wasn't scary enough before, along with restoring the feeling the old atmosphere had before all the changes in the current version 1.3.11. So yeah, apparently some things are redesigned to be more like the old versions of the game, but there's also new SCPs and new events to go along with it. I thought from the name that this was going to be like an alternate campaign for the game, but it appears to be one of those vanilla game, but remastered a little bit. Not remastered. What am I trying to say? Like, enhanced, expanded, you know. It's one of those types of mods. It's not really like its own whole campaign. Let me close Firefox window and not lose game audio in the process. Yippee! Alright. Let me stop dilly-dallying and just get right into this. So I can tell there's a few differences from vanilla. 74 field of view is honestly a very weird one. I think I'll move that down to an even number. So you got field of view, which I think was added in a mod. I don't think you get that in vanilla. I limited the frame rate to 70 FPS because that's the intended tick rate, and that's what makes most things operate the way the developers originally intended. So that's what I'm going with. Euclid is the default option. No siree. Actually, no, if I'm going to be checking out new stuff, I'm going to want to save scum. So yeah, we're going with safe. Safe is just my preferred way to play this game. What can I say? Custom is called esoteric. That seems to be a popular direction people take with the mods for this game. And I guess I can understand that. I think esoteric is an object class. What do I name this? You can't lock me... I would love to type sentences into the name, but it only accepts like 3 words. Okay, this is... Momo. I don't know. Here we go. Enable intro sequence. Let's see if anything's different, and let's get into this. This is basically my excuse to start bringing SCP Containment Breach content to the second channel. Though I'm not going to make it a big part of this channel. I'm probably going to make this only one video, as Containment Breach is not a very long game, so even if there is a bunch of new stuff, we should hopefully be able to put it all in one decent length video. That's my main plan for this. But you know, to entice more people from the main channel to come and check out more of my content, I think it's fair that I start up at least one SCP playthrough for the time being. SCP-173, this is a fitting SCP to get on the loading screen. Alright, let's do this. We got smooth bars. Do I have the option to turn that off? I don't really like the smooth bars that much. Whatever, it's fine. So yeah, this is like a weird... Whoa! Mouse... Okay, gotta change mouse movement. Let me turn down mouse smoothing. I don't like the mouse smoothing. There we... Okay. Sensitivity is also a little high because I play on a ridiculously high DPI. So yeah, I'll turn this down a little more. 12%. Now that feels too jagged. This is always the thing with PC games. You gotta mess around with the mouse controls a little bit before you start. Alright, read this so that the people actually show up. So, fun fact, I think in Ultimate Edition Reborn mod, put the N in there, not Rebor, they've actually made the handle on this toilet a lot larger, which makes sense, because why is it so small? Alright, anyway, I think I was saying before, but I interrupted myself.
Hey, they've got some work for you. Do me a favor and step out of your cell.
Yes, sirree. This appears to be based on vanilla, but taking a few elements from Ultimate Edition. Why those doors so blurry? Hang on, is there draw distance? Oh, I think it might be, you know what? I think it's this. Let me just, yeah, let me put that to the center. Okay, yeah, it is. Wow. I've never actually turned that setting down before. I didn't know it looked like that. Alright, what music you listening to today, buddy? Music for .org, my favorite. I don't actually remember what they're called. What is that? Oh, that's just a little blue underline on the walls. Why not have that on these walls, too? Sorry, I don't mean to critique a lot. I know that Artoka might actually be watching this video. Potentially. Sorry, there's going to be no subtitles this time, by the way. They're not in this mod, and I'm not going to be editing these videos, so, you're going to have to open your ears wide to listen to the dialogue. That's all I have to say there. Alright, there he's talking to Skinner. So far, this seems pretty much the same, just with blue lining on the walls, and for some reason there's another set of blue lining up above. I know that it's like, it repeats the texture twice in these rooms, so there's probably no real way to avoid that, but still. Ooh, new image there. It's not using the... Ah, I see. They're changing the image because the original image is not there anymore. So, like, the image of the original sculpture, I mean. But they're still using the sculpture's likeness. Probably just because it's too iconic to remove from Containment Breach. That I understand. Whoa, different colors. Hello. Max security. What does that mean? Class D max security. Why do you have a yellow jumpsuit? I guess I still have the orange. I can't see it, though. No 3D model here. Hi, buddy. You different at all? Doesn't seem like it. You might be slightly taller than me, but I think that's the case normally. Look at his neck. Never fully noticed he has a little slot in his neck. Yeah, Containment Breach, yep. Come on, 079, can we get this moving, please? Thank you. About time. Wait, 173 just turned towards me there. I think that's a weird little thing with the animation. 173 is actually told to, like, rotate towards you all the time, in that little moment. Oh my god, it is dark. What is with the... Oh, no. I see what you meant by making it like the old versions of the game. You turned up the fog a lot. Holy crap. I can't even see that 173's... Hi. He's looking at me. Okay, cool. You added head rotations again. That's neat. Although, so this is a thing with the old versions of the game. They had really, really thick camera fog. And honestly, I'm glad that they ended up removing that the original devs ended up removing that, because, like, you know, being able to see in this video game is nice, but I guess we can have it back. I guess that's fine. All right, what's going on here? So we got blue lining on the walls. I kind of like it. And the buttons at least glow in the dark, so you can see those coming. Alright, so if you know how the random generation works, which I made a video about on my main channel if you're at all interested, what the hell is 1033? -RU? SCP-1033-Russell, I don't know. Alright, well that's cool. We'll have to come back and see that eventually. Shut up! I'm not going skiing! Fucking idiots. Anyway, if you've watched that video, you'll know that room 2 closets, where you get the level 1 keycard, tends to spawn over here on the right side of the facility, at the bottom right corner. So we're gonna go get that, and here it is. I knew it would be here all along. And the room 2 test room is what it's called. The small testing room where you get the level 2 keycard and the SNAV is usually never far away. It's always on the same side of the facility as well. Hi, sir. You're not getting through. Thank you. Okay. Get him away from that button, then he'll never open it. Just reading the documents so that they count towards my document count, and then I'm dropping them on the floor, because who needs them? Oh, hey, clipboard spawned up here. I think the clipboard is always supposed to spawn randomly in vanilla anyway. What was that sound? Just heard some ticking. Some mysterious ticking noise. It's like that one Potter Puppet Pals video. Where they were searching for a mysterious ticking noise, and they sing along with it, and it's really funny, and then, or it's really fun, and then they end off with it being a pipe bomb that explodes them. Oh god. Okay, thank you for your lack of pathfinding. I very much appreciate it. Okay, oh, it's a normal corner room. I would have thought this was a lock room, but it's 1162's chamber. That's kind of interesting. You might have messed with the random generation a little bit. It's hard to tell. Hello, thank you for allowing me through. Because just like with the room 2 closets that we were just in, with 173 back there, the lock room, there's always supposed to be a lock room somewhere around the bottom right corner of the map as well, due to how the rooms are laid out during map generation. But here, there wasn't one. I find that interesting. Maybe it was overlapping, and so it was moved somewhere else. That's probably what happened. It probably swapped places with the 1162 chamber. Today's pizza day. Okay, this is all normal. Yeah, so it's like, it's based off of vanilla, but clearly, like, you can see there's a little blink animation on the blink meter. There's no walk or run differentiation on the sprint meter, so that's not taken from Ultimate Edition. Is this a checkpoint? Yes, it is. Oh, wow, this is kind of cool. All right, which would you like? Would you like choke? Does that say Diet Cope? Mel Yell, Nuka-Cola. Holy shit, Fallout? I gotta get back to Fallout New Vegas. It's been a long time since the last video in that series. Also, I'm pretty sure I just heard 173 beyond this door, but I could be wrong. All right, what's over here? Nuka-Cola Quantum. Mug is on the menu, and that's Quagmire from Family Guy, isn't it? I don't know a damn thing about Family Guy, but I see it referenced everywhere. And that's my fun fact for you today. Okay, a high 205. This is 205, right? There's no sign. I'm assuming this is 205. I don't see a sign, but that's... okay, cool. Alright, there's more changes here than I expected, honestly. I was kind of expecting this to be like, you know, 1 or 2 extra things, since it's version 0.1, you know? And so far, you know, it feels a lot like vanilla, but with some added stuff. But that's okay, right? Hey, you know what? Why am I going this way? I should be going back to the stupid testing chamber, so I can get the level 2. Since this appears to be based on vanilla, I don't think there's any other place where you can get a higher level keycard. It's not like UER, Ultimate Edition Reborn, where there's multiple ways to get each level keycard. At least for the first couple. You know, there's multiple places you can go to find a level 1. Okay, I go back through here. Should be everything down there. I didn't actually look, though, and I think 173 should be gone from this room. Let me save just in case he isn't. Okay, yep, he is. Neato. There's nothing down there, though. That's a weird bug. I should look into why that happens. There's a lot of things that I should look into why they happen. There's a weird bug where, like, when you close a door, sometimes there's, like, collision. Ooh, 914 is right here? Oh, that's awesome. Anyway, if you, like, close the door and then move this way, you can get, like, stuck on something even though there's nothing there. Okay, it doesn't always happen. I think it happens most prominently with elevator doors. For whatever reason, they have the biggest problems with it. All right, let's get inside. Oh, right, you don't actually have to, like, look at 173 during this. Okay, yeah. Do your thing! I love that. Sorry if I startled many of you. Alright, let's get back to 914's chamber. Let's just get this level 3 instantly. What the hell was that? Okay, the lights flickered, so that was like a 079 announcement, but I heard, like, metal noises instead. Oh my god, 079 is a clanker. I don't know. What are these? Also, very round freaking dial we have here. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's shut this door. I also love the bright light coming from within. There's also another light over here, but no actual particle effect to go with it. So that's interesting. Box. Cool. Does this say anything different? Nope. Okay. Get this med kit. I'm gonna assume everything works as it does in vanilla. If it doesn't, then, well, I'm about to find out the hard way. Wait, was that? Oh, neat. I like that sound. It's a mix of the old metal walking sound with the new one. And I think that's cool. Okay, do I want to do this? I don't think there's any reason to. Let's just put, yeah, let's put all those in on fine. Then we'll put in this on very fine. Which should hopefully get us the thingy, dude. I just realized FPS is on. Let me turn that off. I don't like it being on. There we go. SNAV Ultimate. Wait, is that what I was trying to say? I can't remember what I was even trying to say anymore. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, so with this, we should hopefully be able to see whatever SCP-1033 is. That's what I'm mainly interested in. I want to know what the new SCPs are all about. Alright, is the super gas mask infinite stamina? Yes, it is. Okay, so yes, this is going by vanilla rules, not UER rules. I think a lot of mods these days do kind of follow Ultimate Edition's rules, so I'm just kind of expecting it here. Wow, this bump is a lot more prominent than it normally is. Alright, very cool. This is an SNAV Ultimate. Yes, indeed it is. Save the game. 106 should be appearing pretty soon. So let's start heading to the left side of the facility. If we find a Tesla gate, we can kind of hang around in the area while we wait for him to spawn. He should still be in there, I'm pretty sure. I didn't move that far away from him. And I don't think I would have triggered him to move away. Alright, let's grab, while we're here, SCP-714. Oh, there's something. Yeah, there's something Ultimate Edition added, that noise for walking over those patches. So yeah, like, there's a few things carried over from Ultimate Edition, but not many. I wonder if it's more based on Ultimate Edition Classic, as opposed to Reborn, which is, like, almost a completely different mod. Yet they have the same name. Yes, that's 427. We cannot get it, indeed. Now, how about over here? Get 860. It's honestly nice to be playing Containment Breach casually again. I haven't played Containment Breach casually in quite a long time. Oh, it's this thing. Okay, this is like a defensive armband, right? I was expecting to find this in UER. No document about it. Isn't it like you put it on and it protects you? Am I gonna find its document somewhere else here? Let's put this in, and I'll keep it with me, and I'll consider using it at some point. Do that for an extra inventory slot. If I find 372's chamber, I'll probably want to use the battery on that in case there are new radio announcements on the off chance. Again, like, I took a glance at the radio's code, and oh my god, it's ridiculous. I couldn't imagine anyone wanting to mod that. Okay, yeah, those are new 079 sounds. But I'm guessing it's not 079. Hang on, was that a heavy containment zone room in light containment? Hello? What is this doing here? I guess it's just here for some variety. Okay, that makes sense. I guess. There are heavy containment looking tunnel rooms in the intro sequence after all. What the hell is that? Has 079 been replaced with... Wait, this is 205. Then what's the other room? Okay, we'll have to go back and check that out. The 205 is going to have nothing interesting. It does, I have to say, as much as I like the blue coloring on the wall, it does kind of clash with this poster. Also, this wall texture is lower down. Weird. I don't know. Like, this one wall is different than all the others. That one wall is an SCP on its own. I'm not going to look at any useless vanilla SCPs, because honestly, I doubt they're going to be changed. If there are any changes, though, I could always come back for a brief part 2 and show the rest of them. But I doubt there's going to be much to talk about, honestly. Hey, you about this ring by any chance? Nope, it's 939. Alright, off you go. Can I get that back? Can I get the ring? That was quite a bit more jump scare-ish of an intro there, sir. I don't even know what you said. I have no idea. I could not tell you. I thought the screen was blurring for a second. That was ominous. Okay, I was mainly doing it for that achievement. Let me turn off achievement pop-ups, too. I don't really like achievement pop-ups. I feel like they take away some of the atmosphere. There we go. Let's see. Let me see if I can... Do I want to... No, I don't. I don't want to spoil myself on what's all in this from the achievements. We're gonna keep going with that. Okay, this is probably 372's chamber. Indeed. 372's chamber is the first room one that is built in light containment, so it's usually like the room one that is closest to the bottom right corner of the map. Actually, that's not really true. You know, it's the first room one on the bottom row of the facility starting from the right. There we go. Is almost always 372's chamber. All right, this is all the same. Let's keep you with me. I'll drop this real quick. 9942, sweet. So keep that with me. What? What the hell is that? Is that actually supposed to be 079? Because it does not sound like him. All right, well, here's your battery, I guess. I should keep another battery for night vision goggles. Those would probably be better than a radio, to be honest. Because, like, what use do I have for this radio? Oh, it doesn't have text on it. That's weird. It doesn't have the CH. Well, we can still listen to it anyway. All right, this is the same. Oh god, it's coming! It's disgusting, get it away from me! I'm sorry. I usually consider myself to be above that humor, but sometimes I just throw that all away because it's the first thing that comes to my mind, and I feel like I have to be saying it, you know? Let's see what this room is. Is this room 1 archive? Ah, yes it is. Okay. Why do I know these rooms by their fucking internal names? Their internal names are the most confusing shit. As someone who has built a custom map, yeah, it is incredibly confusing. This is 096. I shall read his document, add it to my counter. I'd like to complete as much of this game as possible, apparently. Apparently it's a mission I'm setting out for myself. More batteries in here in case I need a replacement. I will grab one so that when we find night vision goggles, I can put one of them in, then have another in case I keep using them and then they run out. Righty. You guys can see the video mostly fine, right? Yeah, it looks fine to me. It's mainly the camera fog. I think the actual, like, brightness of the textures themselves is fine. It's mainly the camera fog that makes it hard to see anything. I see, so 1025 has been replaced with this. Can't say I missed 1025 too badly, but still, there was potential for 1025. Okay, that's 914. Seen 914 before. Before 19. Ha ha ha. Vague pun. Terrible pun. Not good pun. You know. You know the one. Ooh. Anything new in here? Seems like no, and I doubt there's anything new with D9341's lore. Whoa, hiccup. Sorry about that. Where's 106, by the way? Can 106 show up already? Okay, I can't go in here yet. I'd rather avoid activating 049 for as long as possible, though. I want to explore the whole, like, containment zone before then. Okay, so we have a future reference. That is a dead end. I should probably go in there first to see when it's time to enter heavy containment. I should probably go in there first to see what room that is for future reference. Now let's see what the hell this is. Did I hear something from inside, or was that just random ambience? Probably random ambience. Okay, so... Oh, it's... Okay, so it is 205's chamber, but it's been modified to be like a lounge area. The cycle seems to have sped up significantly. So wait, what is this? Oh, it's a movie. Okay, well, this computer monitor probably shouldn't be in this room. This isn't 205's chamber anymore. It's kind of cool, though. I don't know if they would have couches in here. I think they would have a bunch of, like, folding chairs or something. Let's see. The credits go to General Reg, Military Soldier 1, Tall Alien, Agent 611, Frightened Girl, Military Soldier 2, Dr. Sips? Dr. Terraria? The game? And those are all the people playing. Oh, are these... Okay, so these are references to, that's Regalis' real name. I don't know how to pronounce it. James Olgren, that's probably a reference to Agent Olgren. I'm not sure who all this is referencing, but it's probably referencing people who worked on the vanilla game. And whoa, we got some texturing issues here. What is even happening here? Like, what? The door is casting a force field onto the walls. This is also just a door with, like, a wall built in front of it. I think it's meant to be a painting of some kind. Oh, what? No, it's like a window. That's very strange. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Door that's kind of vaguely popping out of the wall. Or is it? I can't really tell. But these wires look pretty cool. I don't think these are vanilla. That's cool. As I've said. Actually, they might be. I'm not sure. They might be 205. It might literally just be 205's model reused. Whatever. Again, this mod's in very early development, so keep that in mind before you judge it too harshly. And that goes for me as well. It is still being actively worked on. They've even sent teasers to me sometimes, and from what I've seen, it's pretty cool. So I haven't seen much of it. So, let's grab 1499 so we never have to worry about 106. That would be nice. Okay, thank God I can just grab it. I don't have room. Fine, I'll put the key card in my wallet, I guess, if I have to. That's not what I meant. Yay, I read the document. Yippee! Hang on, I want to hear the spooky sound. Oh my God, she did. All right, give me that mask. This is the same, complete with the weird cursor hanging out in the middle of the screen and everything. This can't be opened yet, can it? No. Security clearance level 4 is required. If it's anything like vanilla, there will be nothing in there anyway. So, oh God. I've spent so much time wandering around, and 106 is going to appear any second now, and now's when I find Storage Area 6, of course. This will just go up to heavy containment. Anything different in this room? Why is it so much brighter? Hang on. So, you can see the fog back there, but there's no fog in there? Wait. Okay, no, there is. It's... Wait, why is I swear my fog is lighter. Is it lighter in some rooms than others? I don't know how the camera fog works, honestly. I know that there's a way to bug out the camera fog and make it just not appear. The red there honestly kind of looks like a tomato. Like, it looks like the skin of a tomato. that's been used as an image for that. I don't think it actually is, but it looks like one. How about this one? That's anything, it looks like a pool of tap water. Like a little tub of it. Alright, do I risk it down in storage area 6? I say yes! Let's go! We can be chased by 106 in storage area 6. Oh god, I just realized how this light containment is built. This is the only way to get to the top left side of the zone, going through storage area 6. I love the random generation of SCP Containment Breach. Can't even tell you. One of my favorite things about the game. I think if you're fast enough, you can go... Never mind, I'm not going in there yet. I was just saying, I think if you're fast enough, you can go snag those night vision goggles before the 939 gets there. Okay, where's the severed hand? Where's the severed hand? Wow, it is very dark over here. Holy. Okay, it's not in either of these two spots, so it's probably next to the goggles. I am stomping real loud, aren't I? I thought that was its leg moving. I think that was just a particle. Okay, I hear it. We're all good? Oh boy, what do I... Oh no, oh no. Right, I can free up a slot by putting the battery in you. But then, do I carry the other battery as per my original plan, or do I take the severed hand instead, so I can easily get past 049's chamber? Now, knowing me, I'm probably going to want to progress the game by going through 049's chamber, so I'm not grinding at 914, trying to get the level 4 that way. But, you know, it's still would be nice to have, in case 049's chamber leads to a dead end and I just want to use it. Yeah, I think I'll just drop it, because I think as long as I'm not using the goggles, I'm not using their battery. Speaking of which, let's put that on. Oh my god, vision. I love being able to see. Hey, do you look any different? No, you're the same. I wondered if maybe they're slightly larger. This guy honestly looks slightly larger from a glance, but no, I think that's their original size. Can I go in here? You know what I think would be cool? Here's an idea for UER, perhaps. Let us open these boxes and see what's inside of them. Maybe, like, there's some items stored for use, or stored inside these boxes that you can use. Oh boy, I sure hope that the next area of the map has a Tesla gate somewhere in it so I can get rid of 106 when he inevitably shows up. Or rather, honestly, just let him spawn down here so I can get rid of him. I guess that was done to make 079 slightly less startling. Maybe? I don't know. There's probably a lot more of a reason behind it than I think. Maybe that's what... It's a reference to how to the noises 079 made in older versions. Because 079 didn't make any noises over the intercom until 0.9, I think it was. I don't know where those noises would have come from, but perhaps they're from an old version. Let's get to the lever before he loops back around. There we go. The day of all days. How are you not hearing me, by the way? Interesting. I think I'll take this off for the time being. We are safe to run through. How about you? Alright, let me get ahead of the game. Perfect. No more need to use battery. We are clear to get to the end unless 106 shows up. Are you okay? I feel like these guys are not hearing me when they really should be. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, he is quick at appearing. Okay, oh no. Interesting. Interesting. You know, 106. Funny thing, 106. I was just wishing that I could get rid of you earlier. Where did he go? Oh, he's about to peer out of the wall, isn't he? Yep. I keep triggering this guy. I think if I keep repeatedly juking 106, I can survive this. So this is 106's old model. It's just a black humanoid figure with 106's image taped onto it. It's really funny looking. Yet a lot of people say that it's scarier than the current model 106. Personally, I don't understand that. Like, fear is subjective. I get that, but to me, there is no way in hell that this original 106 is scarier than the current one. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This is the most intense 106 chase I think I've ever had. Come on, bro. Leave me alone. God damn it. Okay. Come through these boxes this way. I think I have some space. God! Come on, man! Fuck off! I know I have to be far away from him. Okay, I think I can... Ah, he's gone. Jesus. Well, that was fun. I swear, every time I play this game recently, there's at least one point where I have to juke 106 in the freaking storage area 6. Alright, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Please, please, please. This red light seems to indicate that the elevator doesn't work, but it clearly does. God, he's gonna be back really soon. I really hope there's a Tesla gate in this next part of light containment. Because if there isn't, I mean, I don't have the lockdown turned off, so unless I go through 106's pocket dimension, I can... There's no door? Okay, there's just no door in the chamber, I guess. I guess that makes a little bit of sense. Door didn't have much reason to be there anyway. It's like, really, this is the thing you can't open. I wonder if there's any changes with this. I did hear, I think, Artoka was planning to remove the image on the note during the event, because, fun fact, the note you pick up during 1123's flashback event is actually a real image of a child's body having been mangled by shrapnel from a bomb. So, I don't think the original developers intended or knew that that's what it was, or intended to use it that way. Because, like, I think if they had known, they may have preferred not to, but yeah, it is a thing. It is a fun fact. I guess not really a fun fact, is it? Hello, you have Jim Gonzalez in you? Yep, you sure do. There's another one of those types of rooms on this map. It's gonna have the event with the guard walking into it. Oh, one of the lights in here was... Hi, SCP 513 and light containment. Okay. I guess it does make more sense for it to be here. Still, though, it's a bell where anyone ringing it eventually... Where's the gel it's supposed to be in? It is a bell where anyone ringing it is supposed to eventually become so anxious that they, you know, kill themselves, but... I guess it's not really like a heavy containment tier SCP. Okay, so... Probably wait for 106 to appear and then bring him through this Tesla gate. That might be a good idea. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Okay. So, we've seen the rest of heavy containment. So, you know what I'm going to do? Light containment, sorry. I'm going to... Here's the End Room 106 event, where 106 kills the janitor, or captures the janitor. I'm going to trigger it, and then I'm going to let 106 spawn, destroy him with this Tesla gate, and then we're going to race back to the beginning. Although, I don't know what's in that room. I guess we can take a little peek. Oh, that's just a checkpoint. Okay. So, yes. Carry out my plan. Oh, hi. Been dragged in, now we wait. And 106 spawns. Yep, that's what happens. God, his eyes are already floating there. It's a bit creepy. Alright. I'm gonna face away so that if he teleports, he'll teleport somewhere behind me. He shouldn't teleport, though. Hi, buddy. Aha! Gotcha! Piece of shit. Alright. Okay, interesting. I think that decal spawned on the rock, so it was levitating above the floor. That's fine. Do I get the achievement? Do I get the achievement? I don't need it. I've already been ignoring SCPs that aren't changed. Actually, I think this SCP might be changed. So I think I should do it. Let's do it. Haha! Maybe I'm actually gonna die over time. Maybe it uses the original 513 model. That's not a keycard door. Wait. I'm hurt? Wait, why am I hurt? Wait, what hurt me? Did the bell hurt me? Wait, what? I'm bleeding. And it's getting worse. What? Excuse me? What? Bandaged wounds, took a painkiller, still feel sore. Okay, so... And now I'm bleeding again. What? What the hell? What? Is this what 513 does now? It just kills you? Alright, well, I'm not saving the damn game. Let's see how far we can get. I didn't expect this. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. Like, I am getting repeated injuries. Oh my god, I'm slowing down, too, yeah. Dude, come on. Save me. Save me! This is still a checkpoint. No, I'm so dead. Oh my god, okay. I thought I was just gonna see my friend 513-1, but I guess not. What is... Why am I dying? Is this supposed to be happening? Alright, well, 1123 will heal me. No, he won't. No, he won't. It's a skull. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. It won't heal me after the event because it'll retain my previous health level and just restore me to that instead of actually healing. Oh, come on. Come on. We can do it. We can make it somewhere. Oh, my God. This sucks. This really sucks. I'm feeling faint. Yup. Takes a long time to die. The injuries. Alright, well, noted. I will never ring that bell again. I hope I didn't save after ringing the bell. Can we get inside the elevator before we die? Come on, we can do it! We can do it! We can do it! We can do it! We're so close! I'm spamming click for some reason, I don't know why. Almost there, almost through the door. Oh, this probably looks so ridiculous in universe. I'm actually kind of surprised. Oh my god, we might make it. Okay, well, we're at least touching the floor. Come on. Click the button. Oh, just before I was going to. Damn it. Alright, well, I have to take a quick bathroom break as I respawn. First, let me confirm. So yeah, it didn't say how I died there. First, let me confirm I have not rung the bell yet. Oh no, wait, what? Hang on. Wait. Why am I hurt then? I'm hurt from something else. Is it still getting worse? Yes, it is, I think. Wait, what is hurting me? Did I find a bug? Is this supposed to be... Is it this? Let me try dropping that. I still don't know what that does. Maybe I should read about it real quick. Hold on, I might... Okay, let me do a cheat. Yeah, my injuries are being... I'm being hurt. What? It's every time I blink, I'm being hurt. Excuse me? Why is this happening? Okay, 1 second. What are my injuries right now? They're at 0. Then I blink, and I'm... What? Okay, you know what? Let me try starting a new game and seeing if this happens again. What the fuck? Update. Started a new game. Shut up. Started a new game. It's still happening. So this is definitely a bug. Okay, if I hold it down, it doesn't, like, rapidly do it. This is definitely a bug. Can't be an SCP. Good news, everyone. It seems resetting the game has fixed it. Is it triggered by walking on one of 106's little decals? Well, I guess we could try to avoid that for the future. God damn, okay. Well, anyway, I'm still trying to get back to the main area or the other side of storage area 6 as quickly as possible, so let's get back on that again. Good thing it can be saved. In case that happens again in the future, I'm probably gonna cheat to heal, because yeah, that's definitely not supposed to be happening. I knew it was persisting across multiple playthroughs, so... Good thing I can keep recording this video, at least. Yeah, I blink before opening every single door, so... What is with it? Look at this. Look at this madness. What have you done? What have you done here? Why hast thou done this? It's probably just Containment Breach's textures being weird, but still. Does look off. Alright, so let's get to the surveillance room. We gotta unlock the way into heavy containment, and then we gotta go through heavy containment, and it's gonna be a fun ride. Also, I totally forgot I have SCP-1499 with me, so I could have just been using that the whole time. I didn't have to be running away from 106 or planning around him. I could just put that on and be fine. I should go inside there, see if anything's different. Oh, I also should be ringing 513 in case that's different. Yeah, because it's not... Okay, we're going back. We're going back. I gotta go ring 513, because I think there's a little change with that. A very subtle change, but still a little change. And it's not injuring you over time, which is what I assumed, because it didn't start happening until I had rung it. Oh god, I hope that didn't trigger the bug again. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't know what could be causing that bug, just like something in the blink code affecting injuries when it shouldn't be? Something like that? It's very weird. Whatever it is. But, you know, it's usual Containment Breach jank. Not unexpected. Especially from modded Containment Breach. You can only imagine the number of bugs that would arise from that. So, aside from the test room and the closet room, where we got the level 1 key card and all, I have not seen SCP-173, like, at all. I guess I'm just getting lucky and avoiding him whenever possible. Haha, alright. There's that rung. Do we have the bug? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, no, we do. We have the bug. Everyone, we have the bug. It is tied to 513. Maybe there's just some event in the game that sets a value wrong somewhere. All right, we're gonna heal, we're gonna save, and then I gotta restart the game real quick. I think it's working. I think we're good. Are we? We seem to be good. Okay. So it seems like doing certain things throughout the game. I'm just gonna confirm it with debug HUD real quick. Yes. Okay. We are still hurt, unfortunately, but not by very much. Yeah. So it seems like doing certain things in the game sets some variable somewhere or sets some kind of state somewhere that causes the game to hurt me whenever I blink. I don't know what the hell could be causing that, but it's certainly something. Like, what in this game could hurt you for blinking? Maybe it's one of the new additions that Artoka made. It's like triggering me when it shouldn't, or I'm triggering its effects when I shouldn't be. I'm just gonna keep blinking every now and then just to make sure. And again, if it happens again in the future, I'm gonna heal with cheats. I used my medkit there because for some reason I felt like doing it the legit way. But, you know, if it ever happens again, I'm just gonna heal with cheats and reset the game. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good. We're not being hurt by blinking. There might be an SCP that, like, if you blink while looking at it, it hurts you, and then for some reason the game thought I was looking at it after I rang 513, even though that makes no sense. It's entirely possible, but, you know, a little strange. Man, I was worried I was gonna have to can this video. Like, this game is unplayable because I just get bugged in this state where you blink and you take damage. And I can't play it until it's fixed, but no, okay. I think we can make some solid progression. I'm just gonna have to reset the game every now and then. But hey, that's honestly par for the course with SCP Containment Breach, so, you know, it's not the most unusual experience. Hey you right there. Watch this. You see me right here in front of you? Now you don't. Oh my god, don't spawn me inside one of them. Jeez. I don't want to be that close. I don't know these guys. They're weird. I hate them. Alright, well, anyway. This appears to be no different whatsoever. Very cool. Thank you. And I'm not being hurt every time I blink? Good. Still not being hurt. Love to see it. Okay. No reason to visit 012. The white severed hand is down there. But, you know, we don't have to do that. We don't have to see, we don't have to get that at all. It's just for, like, the lore room in 079's chamber. Unless there's something new that it's needed for. But honestly, I kind of doubt it. Based on what I've experienced so far. Was that 513-1? He looked very orange. Okay. Well, I guess I'm glad I spawned him in. Alright, 049, come on in. I'm very inconsistent with saying 0 or O with that. Are you... Oh, you're covered in blood. Oh, that's creepy. Why are you covered in blood, sir? Your methods aren't that violent, I know that much. 079 doing his little weird noises again. Yeah, because I say 079, but 049 and 096. Okay, yeah, he's just covered in blood for some reason. Like, he does open people up, so it makes some sense. Especially if he was working really quickly, he would not have time to clean up his cloak. He's fast. I hate that. I hate that he's fast. That is... No, that is a problem for me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Do not see me. He's not gonna see me. He's an idiot. He's a doofus. He has no eyes. And he does have eyes, but they're, you know, he's wearing a mask. I'm still gonna have to get past him on the way back down, because his AI always freaks out and ends up going back up the stairs. I like how this one has the only current, like, recording symbol, and the other ones just have the on-screen or the PNG versions, basically. Hello, 049, I'm in here. You have heard me walk around, as I can tell by the fact you came right back up. Had to wait until he was on this side of the desk to play the music. I see. I see how it is. Good thing we can abuse his lack of pathfinding. Where am I going? Not the right way at all. Sweet. Okay, I'm definitely going to go this way, because I would like to, perchance, lock 049 inside this heavy containment zone. That would be very useful. I haven't seen 1048 in the window. It's possible he's just not there. Alright. What room is this? Because there's a dead end over here, and I'd like to know for future reference which one it is. Tesla gate right outside, so if it's 106's chamber, that would work very... This is S. Euclid's chamber, obviously. So, I'm guessing what happened here is you upgraded the texture to a higher resolution for the same frame, but didn't adjust it. Because, like, that would explain why it's larger, but it doesn't fit within this little frame, because it was meant for a lower res texture. That's my only assumption. I'm assuming this is 079's chamber. It's playing the ambience. We know it. It's also redesigned to fit the heavy containment zone more. I kind of like the entrance zone aesthetics for 079's chamber, but I understand why many switch it to heavy containment zone, because it is a heavy containment zone SCP. Oh, there's only one door in the checkpoint now. Weird. I'm not used to it. 049? You here? You have any new drinks? No, it's the same two. Okay. Where is 049? Alright, I'll take it. I never have to deal with him again. Let's go through here, and then let's actually enter heavy containment for real. Man, we're gonna have to do a lot of backtracking later on in the game. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Okay, so I explored all of light containment. Still haven't seen any new SCPs. I'm hoping... I know there are new SCPs. But I don't know where they are. Why is this room so bright? That's so weird. Maybe it's telling me, like, this is the right one. Wait, do these ones have different drinks? No, they have the same ones. Okay. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's telling me, like, this is the right heavy containment zone to enter. You should come to this one. And I agree, I should. It's cool. Alright, ballistic vest in there. Could be good to grab, though I also have this, and that's I think it's supposed to protect me. You know what? I'm gonna read what this SCP is. You all are about to see me go learn about an SCP for the first time on camera. You know what? Why don't I even make it, okay. SCP-1033 Russian? That's what it is. Okay. So maybe it's Russian specifically because the Russian version of the wiki is the only one that has this version of the SCP. Maybe on the English wiki it's something else. Okay, but the article's in English. I don't know. Let me real quick. There we go. Let's read about this together. Okay. Bracelet made from unknown pottery-like material. Attempts to take a particle of the material from our detailed analysis have not yet succeeded, nor did any attempt to at least somehow damage the object. Initially, the object is quite large and heavy for a person. Whole diameter being 15 centimeters ring thickness. When put on the arm, its dimensions change, fitting any carrier, like the ring, the jade ring. The weight ceases to be felt. Removing the object restores the initial size. Ultra-thin probes in the body of the carrier penetrate different parts of the body. So, wait, they're not all in the arm? Okay, that's interesting. Only a slight burning of the skin under the bracelet, which passes quickly. Protect its wearer from any serious damage and attempts to inflict them. Okay, wait. Wearing that protects its wearer from any serious damage and attempts to inflict them using rather unusual methods and means. Inflict them with what? What does that mean? Most often, these are probes. Apparently similar. Inflict them with probes? So it protects you from damage, but I don't think that's the whole story. I think it does something else in the process. I don't know what it does, and this didn't really answer that. For each action that protects the carrier, the object takes some of its blood. Okay, so it's like, instead of losing injuries or gaining injuries, you gain blood loss instead? Is that what I'm getting? Okay, so yeah, it basically, if you have it on, the health system becomes a normal health bar then. Is what I assume. I'm not really sure. Possesses a so-called sense of aggressor whose radius is 10 meters. Properties of the object manifest themselves, instantly destroy anyone who... Okay, wait, what? So I could just wear this and kill every SCP? I doubt that's how it works in-game. Hazard analysis system is still unclear. Presence of the object of reason has not yet been confirmed. Okay. Very cool. Neat. That was very insightful. So, I don't think I need to have it on just yet, but this would be good to, probably be good to put on for Nine-Tailed Fox. And again, so would the Ballistic Vest, and if this is anything like vanilla, the Ballistic Vest is probably overpowered. Alright, well, I should remember that this room is here and maybe come back for it later. Wow, look at this heavy containment. It is quite stuffed. So, yeah, I think that horizontal hallway and the one above are of the same zone. Hi! What in God's name are you? You look very different. Very different to the original 513-1. In, like, the super old versions of the game. That is very different from that one. I know that much. Okay, maintenance tunnels, cool. Hey, it's this room. Okay, so I'm assuming then that this heavy containment zone has more than 5 room ones, because that's the only way that one can appear. That room can appear. Is if there are more than 5 room ones in heavy containment, and it seems there are. Okay, so I can go through there. You know what, let's do that. I can go through there because I have the code. There's a 500 pill down there. I probably won't need... Oh my god. Yeah, that's freaky. I like that. That's pretty cool. I know I was obsessing over reading all the documents before, and now I'm just not picking up the note on the floor. I'm inconsistent. Sorry. 9942. Perfect. Let me avoid that just in case it triggers the stupid bug again. I don't know what that bug is, but at least I'll be sure to let Artoko know about it. They have been in slight communication with me a little bit, so I'm able to just go and tell them, hey, there's an issue. I don't know if you're already working on it, though. Saxophone duck! Play your best tune. Perfect, I went for drinking water just before then, so that's why it took me a while to say something. Hey, both of this room's events, right next to each other. I love his yellow color. It looks somewhat scary at first, but then the more I see it, the more I think it looks like a banana. It's just like a scaly banana walking away from me. Okay, nothing down there probably, so let's go in here. We're nearing 035's chamber. There's 049. Okay, good. We can get that level 4 straight away. I'm assuming... Okay, all that's past 049's chamber is probably 035, or that's 035 up there a couple rooms up. It's entirely possible. Let me confirm before I go down. No 173, cool. Aha, here he is. Does the image change, I wonder? I think I want to say the image changes in UER if you do something with 035. Something I'm not actually aware of. Like what it is or how to do it. I'm wondering, one of these mods will add the ability for this image to change. To the frowny mask, the tragedy mask. Because that is supposed to be what happens. Stop flickering the damn lights, 079. Stop with your little robot arm sounds. Alright, 049's chamber it is. This is gonna be a little scary. Though, not too bad. Okay, we can easily just put these on, circumvent this whole thing. It's gonna be a little scary because 049 is much faster. Oh, that's a different model for zombie. Okay, I was about to say, wait, is that 049 on the ground sitting right there? Oh, there's 3 of them now. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Okay, you. I'll have to visit 914 again at some point. I just want to get 106 recontained as soon as possible, so... yeah, I'll be on my way to do that next. I hope this seed didn't generate any overlapping rooms. That would not be nice if that was the case. There we go. Nope. In the wallet you go. Thank you. Grab you. Then we'll set the other power going. And then we'll go to one elevator and run for the other. That shall be how this works. Trigger 049 right there. Then we run to the other elevator. That's probably the... Whoa! Oh my god! What the... Holy shit, why is this guy so fast? Did you see how fast he was moving? Oh no, I have to, oh god, please don't have good pathfinding. Oh no, he has good pathfinding. Oh, it's here, go, 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 go. Holy shit. Please don't tell me that guy roams around the facility now. Ah, oh god, oh no, oh no. Ah. That was the worst thing that could have happened after that. I forgot to blink as I was hitting the top. God damn it. All right, that's fine. We'll just attempt to. So, 173 very often likes to appear in the elevator, in the area above the chamber once you've been down here, and I think I know why. It's because normally in non-aggressive NPCs difficulty, which is what we're playing, 173 is not allowed to teleport down here. That is an ability given to him by aggressive NPCs mode, because I think when 173 is about to teleport, he runs a check that's like, hey, is the waypoint between this bounds of the map, which I think the bounds of the map are the main facility. He checks to see if the waypoints are in the bounds of the main facility, and if they are, if it is, the waypoint he's trying to teleport to is, then he will teleport there, otherwise he won't. And the waypoints down here are not within the bounds of the facility, so he's not allowed to spawn down here. But on aggressive NPCs mode, the game just ignores that rule and spawns him anyway. So, yeah. And so the reason why 173 appears in the room above is because he always tries to, like, find the closest waypoint to you, and right now, I think the closest waypoint to me is up above in the elevator room. So right now, he's being, like, teleported there while I'm down here, and that's why he tends to appear very close by whenever you go down to an elevator room. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, this is gonna be scary. Activate 049. Go back this way. Oh my god, that's so weird. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, get to this side instantly. Come on, 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 come on. If I crouch, maybe he won't see me. Oh wow, he didn't even appear in the corner. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take it. Take this off. That was a really funny moment though. Holy shit. 173, you here? No, okay. That guy's quite random, 173. He is all over the place. Should I... Someone's trying to freaking call me, shut up. Should I go into 035's chamber and grab the 500 pill? I think I will. Yeah, let's do that. Don't actually have to, like, listen to 035, though I'll probably let him out anyway. Oh, I need level 5, never mind. Hang on, am I being hurt again? I know, I think I'm lightly injured from the time that it happened, because I used the med kit on myself, so of course I didn't heal fully. What is with the flickery lights around here? I know that some lights in the heavy containment do, like, go bling, bling. They, like, glitch out a little bit. Can't go through there. I need the white severed hand for that. Hi, sir. He's doing loops. He's doing little circles. So far, this mod is... I didn't know these doors could be marked as auto-close doors. Okay, anything new here? Oh, he closes the door now. I guess that triggered earlier than it was supposed to. Alright, well, nothing really new. Is this a new document, maybe? Hold on. Gotta check this at least before we go. Okay, no it's not. Maybe image is different? No, it's okay. Gotta check for every little detail. Except not really. I already said I didn't want to do that. Anyway, mod said it's trying to be more scary. Can't really say it's succeeding at that at the moment. Like, I think maybe just because you were more scared of Containment Breach back in the old versions does not mean that the old versions of the content were scarier. I feel like that's a weird, like, misconception people have around this game, because they're like, oh man, old 106 was so scary. Honestly, though, I think it was scary at the time because the game was new, and you were very afraid of it. And then the more you experienced the game, the more used to it you got. And so when they updated 106, you didn't find the new 106 as scary, because by that point, you don't really find the whole game scary anymore. I feel like that's how it works, but anyway. Because, like, I was kind of an OG SCP Containment Breach fan. I got into the game at a very young age when I was a kid. Probably shouldn't have been watching it back then, but I didn't care. I wanted to see horror games. Horror games were cool. And I did follow the game's development from like 0.6 onwards, and even as they changed stuff, I don't think the game got any less scary, in my opinion. Like, sure, maybe the very first time I saw the game, I was more scared of it than I am playing it now, but like, that's a natural course of action for any horror game, so... Yeah, I don't know. I have to say, like, if this mod's goal is to make things scarier, I'm not sure it's really working. Like, so far, the scariest thing has been, whoa, why is 513-1 all yellow? But it seems to be the exact same model and texture, it's just colored yellow. Now that I realize that, wow, this camera is scrolling a lot further. Because honestly, like, I find 106's old model incredibly goofy looking. Like, if you want to use it just for the style of it, sure, go ahead, but it looks so silly, in my opinion. I do think another big reason for the scares could potentially be the dense camera fog obscuring your vision. Because, like, you know, I heard someone else, I think there was a guy who made that one video, like, the unused content of SCP Containment Breach, that just basically summarized the cutting room floor page of the game. And they said their opinion is the old 106 model is scarier, and the new model just isn't for a reason they can't understand, but I think I know why. I think it's because the camera fog isn't as thick in the modern versions, so you can see 106 from farther away. Whereas with this camera fog, you can't really see 106 until he's right next to you, and that does make it a little scarier. Alright, there's 106 contained. Thankfully. Fuck off out of here. 106 recontaining is technically optional, but it's something I always do because this guy is so annoying. Might be, overall, my least favorite enemy SCP in the game mechanically, but even then, can I really say that when 049 exists? And 966? You know, 966 give you a debuff that lasts an incredibly long time and makes you basically unable to sprint. Alright, well there's that done. We've recontained 106. Let's get back on track. Now with the level 5, we can access the whole facility. So now it is SCP discovering time. Let's go. What is with the... Oh my god. We okay? Okay, so the game is playing right now, but it's not updating its screen. The game didn't crash, but it's like, this is the only thing being displayed on my screen right now. You can see that. So I think this means, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to reset. And, I'm gonna have to recontain 106 again. Be right back. Good news, I apparently did save after, recontaining 106. Well, I guess we'll try this again. Something about this room the game really doesn't like, I think. So, I'll try it again, I'll see if it happens again. Okay, no, it didn't happen this time. I don't know what the hell happened. Either way, it was like... I guess the game was loading something big graphically, and it freaked out, and Windows made the game just stop working and show the same frame on the screen, even though it was running under the hood. Like, you could hear the sound effects were changing and all that, but the visuals was, like, stuck. I've had games bug out like that before, and I'm not sure what the cause of that is. Oh, I see. Oh, God, we have a terrible entrance zone, don't we? Oh boy, joy to the world. I was gonna say something bad there. Glad I caught myself. Hey, it's you! I did not check for 173 at all. Okay, I'm assuming these checkpoint rooms are gonna be changed in future versions, because yeah, right now that is identical to vanilla. And so far, a lot of heavy containment rooms really aren't that changed either. I wonder if, like, the mod is currently only complete up to, like, containment right now, but I know that there is new stuff, right? Oh god, that's the 096 room. I think I'd rather wait to go through there until I absolutely have to. Like, I want to say there's something new in the entrance zone from what I saw. It's entirely possible that there's actually not any new SCPs in the game right now, because so far, I mean, I've just seen some new rooms, some new wall textures, and that's about it. This is version 0.1, but I was under the impression that there was more than what I'm finding. I mean, like, I don't want to say anything yet until I've explored the whole facility. Speaking of which, I should head back to 035's chamber and get that pill. I did want that pill. And now I have a level 5, so I can go back that way and get it. I mean, I'm probably still gonna upload this video anyway, because, you know, it's SCP Containment Breach gameplay. There were some funny moments that took place during it, so why not, right? But otherwise, yeah, this does feel very, very standard. Gotta check the elevator for 173, just in case. Oh my goodness. 173's presence on the game just makes such a huge difference. Alright, hello, sir. I can't even see you. This is the problem with the fog. The original game was designed around the fog the way it was. I can't see the guy. Oh, there he is. Wait. I can see him if I turn away. That is very strange. Sure thing. So this is where we part way. Why was that a 2? Excuse me. That is not at all what I clicked. There we go. Give me that pill. Ooh, do I drop the first aid kit or this instead? Because this doesn't heal you. What do I do here? I'm about to be encountering 966 in a second, so I'd rather keep 714 on me. I guess I don't need 1499 anymore. I really don't. Because 106 is contained now, so... And that's the only reason I would ever use it, so... In case it has something cool inside of it, hopefully I'll remember that it's in 035's closet. I'm assuming that the 148 ingot is just as useless as is in vanilla, so we're just gonna skip over that, head back out. Beautiful. So where now? Where to now? There's a hallway there. That hallway has a room I shouldn't go into, though, does it? Oh yeah, it has the 096 room. Let's see what else it has, though. What's this first room? Because I don't think I've opened this door yet. Ah, it's this room, okay. Oh, is this... No, okay, it shouldn't be. I was worried for a second that this room would potentially be, Why am I blurring? 173's behind this door, isn't he? Yep, he is. Okay. There's just eye drops in there, and I don't think those are super useful. Eye drops in a level 3 keycard, so I don't think we need to go in there at all, but, you know. Good to know this room is here. In case we need eye drops suddenly, for some reason. But yeah, there's just... Actually, I think 096 has some changes in this mod. You know what? Let's go activate him. Me being all wishy-washy about whether or not I want to go see 096. Of course I want to see 096. He's one of the coolest SCPs in this game. Why would I want to see anything else? Let's go. Oh my god, he tall. Oh my god, he lanky. Oh, that's his original model, isn't it? Once again, I also think 096's original model is very, very goofy looking. I may have been scared of it at the time it came out, but yeah, not anymore. Alright, let's get this crap over with. Every time... Okay. Every time I come into this room while I'm recording footage for one of my Containment Breach -EX videos, it's always so annoying because I feel like I have to sit here and wait it out so that the game doesn't like freak out as I leave or anything. Let me save again. I think that sound is louder. Either that or he was somehow closer to me than it usually is. Alright, well, cool. I'm glad you didn't change that sound back to normal. I like this 096 ambient sound a lot more than the original one. Alright, what is up here? Okay, we've already been through here, so let's just keep going to the right now. We're gonna encounter 966's chamber at some point, but that's okay. As long as it eventually takes us to 008, we'll be okay, because that's our current objective right now. Find 008 and shut that down so we can get to entrance zone. I hope 008 didn't, like, spawn on the other side of those, on the other side of one of those doors. That would not be good. Okay, here we go. Let's put on 714. Perfect. This might get the 966s to chase me early, but that is alright with me. Hello, sir. How you doing? Okay, let's see what you got. Down here? It's another hallway. It's one of those. Oh, boy. I don't think I want to go through there yet. I'll come back through once I've exhausted this direction. Did I just say once I'm exhausted this direction? Yes, once I'm exhausted in this direction. And of course, I just saw it. Of course, we have one of those facilities. We got one of the facilities that fucking... It only generates one valid entrance into the entrance zone, and the entrance zone is just one long hallway, which makes backtracking in the late game an annoying slog. Gotta love it. Gotta love SCP Containment Breach. Gotta love the random generation. It is superb. Never seen a better random generation in my life. Turn you off so that 079 can't get me with that. Hey, we're making decent progress through the game. I'd like to see the guard fall, just for some reason. I'll catch you! Oh, sorry. You dropped a little ways ahead of me. Why is his head backwards like that? It's kind of weird. Maybe the SCP twists it as he falls. 966s didn't follow me in, did they? No, they did not. At some point, I gotta take this back to 914 and turn it red, so I don't have to worry about batteries. But, you know, for now, we can just keep going. Oh, for fuck's sake. 966s were in there. I probably have the debuff now. Hello? Okay. 106? No. I'm hoping to find that 106 event on a randomized map sometime. It's a rare one. Only a 7% chance of appearing in a room that doesn't have 173 spawning inside to it. Am I bugged now? No, I shouldn't be. Okay. Doesn't feel like I am. What the hell is that? That doesn't look like a virus molecule, but it probably is. Okay, no, we are not infected with the debuff, thank God. Let me, yeah, we can drop this, put this on. Then I guess, why is your head's backwards? Oh my God. He looks so silly in there. Hold on. Stay right there, 173. There we go, perfect thumbnail. Actually, no, that is far from a perfect thumbnail, but, you know, it's still very funny looking. Okay, gotta keep our eyes on him, because I think he can actually see you through this window. So if you're not looking at him as you close this thing, he will break through the window then. It's not like the small test room. He actually does break through the window when you look away with this room. Also, I just noticed, progress bar for putting on and taking stuff off has the ticks, whereas these have the meters. Literally unplayable. Alright, let's get back. I think there's one more room I haven't seen yet. I think these guys are in this next room, aren't they? Yeah, they are! So is he. God damn it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be infected by their debuff, whether I like it or not. Could really go for a nap now. Hey, you fixed the oversight. Ah! Jesus Christ! I did not hear him at all. Oh my God. When did I save last? Oh, that's not supposed to be appearing. Wait, where am I? Oh no, have I not? Oh no, I haven't turned off his thing yet. That's a shame. Whatever, it's fine. We can do it again. My God, I did not. That's like the biggest jump scare I've ever had with 049. I did not expect him to be there whatsoever. All right, let's put this on. Put this on, get this over with. Come on, come on, come on. Get this over with so I can save again. It's my fault for not saving all the times I could. Where's 173? I don't know. As long as I'm looking that direction, I should be okay. Okay, we're good. Take this off. Pick up the bracelet again. Maybe put it on just in case the 966s hit me on the way out. That's not what I meant. Okay, good. I gotta look into what causes 173 to break through that window, because the requirements are certainly different. Oh, save. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. 049 not here this time? Seems like no. 049's not here this time. Cool, okay. Okay, let's go down this way. Yeah, I don't know why. Both him and 966 just didn't spawn. What the? Excuse me? That's not supposed to happen. I also love how you can see him moving towards you. I guess the blink animation is delayed somehow? Oh, Containment Breach, Jank, how we love you. None of this is in vanilla, though, so... Oh, no. Oh, God. No, I'm being killed. Ah, fuck. Okay. This is gonna be really hard. We have to deal with 096 and this guy. And he didn't spawn this time. Okay, got lucky. That's just the way it is with Containment Breach sometimes, you know? Okay, you know what? I'm not going through there again. I don't trust that room. I don't trust that room. We're going this way. That is definitely not supposed to be happening. I think the blink has been messed with in some way. The blink system, the way the timer works has been messed with in some way that makes that event now kill you. And that also causes 173 to move without you actually blinking. It's like the blink timer for that 173 checks to make sure you're looking at him, and the blink timer that causes the screen to go dark is now desynced from what it should be. That's probably what's going on, because, like, 173's code makes sure that the blink timer is in a position, is set such a way that, you know, the screen's fully black, so you cannot see anything. Whereas this appears to, you know, it doesn't fade the screen to black as quickly as it should. That seems to be how it's working. So there's my nerdy speech for you all, based on my experience. I don't know how this stuff breaks just from, like, adding some extra stuff to the game, but apparently it does. Alright. Okay, this door just this door just didn't feel like playing a noise that opening. That's fine with me. Alright, gotta backtrack all the way to 914. I guess we'll leave that door open. I'm too lazy to go back and close it. Let's keep night vision goggles on so I can check for 966 and 173. It would be nice. This room had to load again because I've had to reset the game a couple times. That's all fine and good. So I guess I am going to go all the way for an ending in this video. Didn't really know what I was going to do, especially as the glitches started happening. Especially as the blink, you get damaged glitch started happening, which thankfully has never come back up again. But still, you know, ever since that glitch started happening, I was starting to wonder if I was going to make this a full playthrough video, but I think I will. That door also didn't make a noise. Interesting. All right, you there, you there. I think we want to put you both in on fine. Perfect. Now we teabag at the other side. And have a drink of water. Yummy water. Water is the best when you're thirsty. Thing is, I'm not actually thirsty right now because I had a drink just before this. Ooh, you know what I could do? I could turn this into 427. And then I could, yeah. I could turn this into 427 and then heal up my tiny amount of injuries. You know what? I think I will. I think I will do that. Let's do that. And if I get infected by 966 debuff, I'll either just live with it or wait until I get a 294 drink. That'll clear it up. Because, if you don't know, pretty much any 294 drink will get rid of the 966 debuff due to the way that whole debuff system works and how 294 drinks interact with it. Alright, let me open the locket, get some use out of it a little bit. Then I'm gonna I do want to grab the ballistic vest on the way back up there, which means I can probably drop that to make room for it, because I don't need the severed hand anymore. Oh, I should have grabbed the ballistic vest on the way down here, so then I could make it the heavy ballistic vest. Well, okay, we can just go make our way to that place right now. Let's go get ourselves a ballistic vest, turn it heavy. We'll never have to worry about being killed by Nine-Tailed Fox again. Okay, no 173. Save the game. Actually, okay, more so than a locker room not being here, it seems that... Well, I think the game does ensure that 1162's chamber spawns, but I haven't seen a lock room in, like, Containment Zone at all. Which is interesting to me. How did that happen? Okay, not here. I was worried for a second if it was one of these doors and I was going to be killed if I walked out to the center. Oh no, you're just right here. What door did you open, my friend? Why are you facing that way? Here's a much better thumbnail. I should remember where that is. All right, cool. Let's go back. Oh God, no. Okay, good. He's not fast enough to make juking him an impossibility. I'm glad for that, at least. I like your eyes. Your eyes are pretty cool. You are staying around much longer than you're probably supposed to be. Alright, heavy ballistic vest. Not heavy, but ballistic vest is right in here. Boy fixed. Also, that corpse isn't disappearing. Normally, that corpse disappears whenever you, like, leave and re-enter the room or whenever you load a save game or whatever. But it hasn't been doing that yet, so guessing that's been fixed. This fence is a lot shorter than I remember it being. Hello, please give me yourself. And then I'll turn off the warheads, because why not? Perfect. Why did I say it like that? Perfect. Perfect. It's like it's perfect, because it's covered in burrs. You know? Something like that. Okay, just being careful. Oh, 4-9 is near. Oh, yep, he sure is near. I hear you breathing. I hear you breathing. Why do I sound like this? Oh my god, okay, we got this. Did he not make it through the door? He did not. Okay, thank god the inventory pauses in this mod! Yay! Successfully locked him away. Let me close the door and save. There we go. Just in case 173 was in this next room. And he is! Oh my god, good thing I did that. Alright, we are out of there. Thank goodness. Do I still have the bell with me? No, and the bell's on the other side of storage area 6. Oh, fuck. They debuffed me, didn't they? No. I thought I saw, like, a debuff message there. Maybe not. Was the debuff nerfed, perhaps? Alright, cool. Maybe I should mess with 1162, see if anything's different. Or 1162-ARC, as it is now known. Because there's a different 1162 now. The original author deleted 1162 because he got into fights with people and got so upset he just deleted all of his work. What is this? Ah, cool. Okay. Where's... Okay, it's right there. I was about to say, where did 714 go? Oh, come on! The stupid item pickup thing. Alright, there we go. What did I want to... Okay, I already have you. Heavy ballistic vest. Gotta take it off. Kind of how this item works and all. Heavy ballistic vest time! Then we'll have everything that we need. With both this and the bracelet, hopefully then... What is with the audio? Audio, you okay? Is that happening with the whole game sounds or just... Okay. I think it was just with 914's machine sounds. That was weird. It was all glitchy. I don't know what that was about. Alright, well. Could just be the game destabilizing as I play it for too long. Oh, wow. I'm gonna turn on mouse sensitivity real quick to counter the decreased mouse sensitivity you get for wearing this thing. Sound effects seem a little borked. Not sure what could be causing that. Maybe some of the refinements made with the Ultimate Edition stuff? Because, like, normally, you don't have this many missing sounds or, you know, sounds popping in and out in vanilla. I keep comparing to... Oh my god, please, say a sentence. I keep comparing this to vanilla all the time, but it's just because it's the only thing I know how to say whenever I'm playing a modded version of an experience I'm used to. Alright. Here's hoping that there's a new SCP in the entrance zone. There is a new SCP, it's this. So far, that's the only one we've seen. Still in there? No. Okay. Why would he still be in there? I'll be a little silly. Oh my god. The vending machine's from hell. I love it. Look at this. I have like every level keycard in here. That's honestly kind of satisfying. Aside from level 2, which I must have dropped somewhere. Oh yeah, because I transformed it into level 3. Thought I heard 049. I did not. Okay, we are good. Seems that 049's frequency has been decreased somewhat. Like I'm encountering him less often. Alright, we're gonna take the long way around. I still don't trust that room. And 173 doesn't get recontained until the Nine-Tailed Fox enters, so kind of have to go this way. Oh man, I am looking forward to being forced to go through 860-1 4 times to beat this map. Can't wait for that possibility. Also can't wait for the possibility that there's no electrical center. But you never know, there might not be one. I just remembered the huge backtrack I'm gonna have to do. Oh god, no. Okay, I've decided I'm not gonna bother checking any of these rooms because none of them are gonna be gate A or B. The way the generation works, gate A or B are always placed at the top left of the entrance zone, usually. So, oh god. Okay, that's 096. Not in this room, is he? That's different. That's a different sound. You've added more onto the sound. That's kind of cool. I think it was playing as, like, enraged, revving up noises just then. Oh, there's a little bit of the original sound in there, too. I didn't notice it was different until now. That's cool. Check map. 173 not in here. 049 also not in here. That is some good luck. Cool. Oh, wait. Yeah, I was looking for 106 down in that hole, but I forgot. I recontained him. He's not going to be down there. I don't know why I thought he would be down there. All right, got a nice little corner room up here. Let me check ahead of time, see if... Is that a corner room? That is a corner room, so we do have an electrical center. Or at least we should. If we don't, that would be very surprising. Cool. All right, guys. Prepare your ears. Actually, they might not spawn just yet. Oh, hi, that's the 035 guy. They might not spawn in just yet, because you do have to get within 30 meters of gate A. Never mind, here they are. All right. I don't know exactly how close you have to get, or exactly where you have to be positioned before they spawn. But yeah, here they are. I'm assuming gate A is all the way over there. We should not be encountering them yet. Ooh. Ooh. You know what I want to do? Why don't we try getting into Dr. Maynard's office? So, I covered this in one of my videos on the main channel, but there is a way to transform 372, the code on 372's document, into Maynard's code, because it's actually, the maintenance tunnel's door opening code is generated based on Maynard's code. So you can actually convert it back. And to do this, what you have to do, let me just go open up calculator. Hopefully that didn't reveal any sensitive information. It's 9942 is our code, right? That's not the document. That's also not the document. There we go. 9942 is the code times 6667. Then the first 4 digits of this code will be Maynard's code. So 3314 should be our code. Perfect. Perfect. I love that. I love that you can do that. That's so cool. You made it so easy. Nice work, Foundation. If you want to know more about the lore behind SCP Containment Breach and Dr. Maynard and everything else, check out my SCP Containment Breach Let's Play on my main channel. It was a series I made a while back by now. Also go into this office. This code is always 7816. Perfect. Got a first aid kit in here, but not much else. Probably. Let me check these documents just in case. All right, Security Chief Franklin arrived. Yep, that's the same. How about you? Yep, that's the same. Okay. Let me put on this bracelet finally. You put on the bracelet. Oh, it charges a meter. Interesting. Good, okay. So, I do know, this bracelet existed in Ultimate Edition Classic, and for some reason, in that version, it would start playing this ambience whenever you had it on, and that was the only ambience that ever played while you had it equipped. I don't know why. It was a very strange choice. Wait. Is this not what? Hang on, it's red? Am I about to die? Bracelet seems to have worn off. I see. So it's only on for a limited time. So I have to put it on as I'm about to face an enemy. Okay. Interesting. Like, the original article definitely didn't say anything about it wearing off. Turn that on! Why is it... Oh, I know why.
Either find a safe area or go into one of the many evacuation shelters inside the facility.
Yeah, it's all the same thing. Okay, I've always been, like, confused as to why the secondary lighting thing seems to resist you so much at first. It's because during the duration of that sound effect, they have a little thing set so that if this thing is turned on, turn it off. And it will repeatedly turn it off over the next, like, 3 seconds or whatever. So that's why, like, every time I turned it on, it just kept switching back off. It's because for the next 3 seconds, it's constantly having its state set. That makes sense. I don't even have to look at the code, and I already know how that works. Eric? We're near the cafeteria, I guess. I gotta look into how you spawn. How you spawn is quite interesting. Okay, there's... Oh, you know what? If there is a new SCP here, I'm kind of scared of 173 being down here. Oh, yeah, he's down here. I was about to say, though, like... I should be checking all the dead ends that aren't in the top left corner, because... Where is he? That's Nine-Tailed Fox! Oh boy, I'm gonna just... You know what? I'm just gonna shut myself in here and let them pass by. Let me just save the game. Take a load off for a little bit, have some water. Don't open this door. You have no reason to open this door. You have no reason to open this door. If I don't move, they won't hear me. Every time you make a footstep sound, the Nine-Tailed Fox can hear you. If their AI works like it should, they should just pass through this room, pay this room no mind, and continue on in the facility. Instead, he's backtracking and opening that door again.
An announcement to all personnel. The lift to Gate B has been locked down to ensure the safety of the upper areas of the facility. Please remember to stay inside the evacuation shelters until the facility
we know.
is secured.
Thank you, Intercom. We know. Do not tell me you're gonna pace back and forth and open both of these doors endlessly. Also, I swear there's a guy, like, right outside this door. Yes, run away from 049, though don't hide in here. Don't come in here. This is a terrible hiding spot. There's so many scary SCPs in here. Alright, 049 has spawned with the intent of finding me. Ooh? Are they gone? Is their AI slightly functional? Not because of the mod, I assume. No one, not even UER has done anything to Mobile Task Force AI.
Subject D9341.
Hold on, before... I gotta wait for this intercom to go away before I leave. Please, fuck off. Your noises, intercom. 049's walking away from me for some reason. Okay. Might be safe? Okay, that's just you. Oh, shit! What the fuck? They came back! Why did they come back? Oh, I hate the Nine-Tailed Fox so fucking much. I have the red borders on my screen still. Why are they coming back? Okay, it goes away after a while. Yeah! Yeah, of course he's still gonna be here, you fucking idiots! SCP-049 is in the area! Quick, let's run through this door and then let's go back. Oh, he's still in the area! What a surprise! Why did that door open? Why are you guys pacing? Oh my god, I hate the Nine-Tailed Fox! This is what always happens! And unfortunately, with the way this entrance zone is built, there's only one way in and out, so I have to deal with them.
Designated for termination.
Gonna save the game so that announcement doesn't play again. Okay, I think I just kind of have to charge through. No, they're coming back. I can't. Yeah, I'm really frustrated right now, 049. I hope you guys are enjoying this gameplay. Just me sitting in this room. as the nine-tailed fox never fucking go away! This right here is like number one. I thought I just heard like 049 kill one of them. I hope so. Please, by all means, murder the nine-tailed fox. No breathing. I have to go. Now's my best chance. I'm going down. Yelling timber. 173's... Hi. 173 is caged down here. Okay. That's nice. That's actually really nice. Unfortunately, 049's in my way. Oh god. I have to get past him with 714, I think. Okay, but at least I can do that. See, this is why I always pack 714. They're coming back. You've got to be kidding me. Come on! Get me in! Okay. We have officially made it inside the entrance zone. That was an ordeal. What is this? Oh, it's just the end room. Okay. Nothing special. So why is 173 down in that server room? Shouldn't he be following the nine-tailed fox? There was no nine-tailed fox soldier down there. I didn't hear any breathing. Oh, fucking great. Thank you for letting the nine-tailed fox chase me, fucking ass. At least I don't have to worry about 173. Is the guard here? There's no guard. Butt ghost? Yes, butt ghost! You can barely hear it, but it's there. Yay! So, something about the butt ghost event, 789-J, is officially what it's known as. It can only appear if there are 2 bathrooms in the map. In vanilla, this mod might have changed that. In vanilla, it can only appear if there's 2 bathrooms in the map, because the first bathroom generated will always have the event where the guard shoots himself in the head. And the 789-J thing is a room event, so unfortunately only that event or 789-J can be there. Why were you just sitting there? That was weird. Oh god. Problem. Okay, good. Give me... Let me get into this room. Let me have some weed to chill out from this. There we go. Okay. Neat. 3 monitors McGee over here. My goodness, you really were the head researcher. What is this note? That's not what I meant. Oh, it's a nuclear device document. Okay. Forgot that was there. Sure. Yeah! They didn't add any adverse effects for taking that, did they? Heard a door opening. I think that was just 049. I'm gonna have a sip of water. He's coming back. I think I'm gonna wait for him to keep going further away. It's like, 049 does this weird loop. I think it's a part of his AI where, like, he'll try to move towards you, and then he'll wait, and if he can't find a path to you, he'll walk away somewhere else, which I guess is just done to give you a window to leave, because otherwise you have to be fucking juking him every 5 seconds. That would be annoying. No one wants that, so... There we go. Anything new down here? I don't know, they're kind of stopped being new stuff past light containment, so I doubt it, but it's still worth checking, I think. Can I stop hiccuping? That would be really nice. Okay, night vision goggles. I wish this guy could just piss off. I just saved the game twice. Ah, God, hi! I loved his hello. Hello. Greetings. I appreciate that even though 049 is faster, he's still really bad at actually catching you. 966 is in here? I have not noticed 966s very often. Have they been changed to be less frequent? I think 049 feels about the same. Hello, Mr. Einstein himself. Glad to meet you. Let's go up here. That's just an end room. Wait, maybe there's something new in this one? Oh, there's benches! That's new. Okay. At least glad I came in and saw that. Yeah, there's other dead-end rooms. I'd like to see all of them before we officially call it quits on this mod, which we will do so by finishing the game. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this playthrough. Why is that decal floating in the air? I don't think that's supposed to be there. Potentially spawn inside the wall. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything new down here. Almost clicked on OBS mid-recording. Probably wouldn't have ended well.
Control to Nine-Tailed Fox. The Tesla gate in your sector is now idle. Proceed safely.
Isn't there supposed to be more text on that screen? Normally? Oh, joy. Look who it is. And the Nine-Tailed Fox shut the door, so I can't even go in and get those documents. Look what it is! It's time for my favorite part of this game. Honestly, I might just go back... Wait. Okay, so I'm assuming that's Gate A at the end there. Where's Gate B? Alright, honestly, I might choose to backtrack to 079's chamber before going through this. Because this is gonna be hell, and there's probably gonna be nothing new beyond this point. If I had to guess. So, I'm gonna backtrack. We're gonna check out the other dead-end rooms of Entrance Zone. See if they're new at all. Whether or not they're new, we shall finish the rest of the game from there. They're not. I'm not trying to harm you. So my overall impressions of this mod so far are, well, you know, you got a neat base here, but that's really it. So far, there's nothing substantial. Like, most of this has just been standard SCP Containment Breach. There's been light refinements here and there. There might be a new drink in 294, possibly. Oh, maybe Gate A is this, or Gate B is this way? This is not active, okay. Ah, there it is, okay. Good. Goody good. I forgot that I didn't check that hall. What's down? Down's another dead end. Should probably check this. It's in a bit of a rush running from 049, so I didn't have much time to check any of this stuff out. Please don't tell me you all aren't back here still. Please, please, please don't tell me. Do not tell me this. It's the last thing I want to hear today. Assuming I'm fully healed, so I probably don't need 427 anymore. Still, though, would be nice to have if I get shot by them in the future. Alright, well, I do have quarters. I want to test. Because I saw, Ortoka was talking recently about fixing the bug with 294, where it will auto-complete the drinks. And they ended up fixing the life and life force drink. Let's see if that's the case here. Ah! It has been fixed, okay. It's been probably prematurely fixed by moving the data above. Cool. Cup of Life is obtainable in this mod. That's how we know it is a good mod. Alright, I'm not gonna take it, though. Don't you do anything. Alright, I don't hear Nine-Tailed Fox breathing. That's a good sign. 173 also isn't down here anymore. Oh my god. Dude, you're making me so nervous, Eric. Hi! The anomalous duck no one ever talks about. Because it's so hidden and obscure. Hi, buddy. Alright, nope, that's not right. How about this way? I don't even know how the fuck you were close enough to me for that. Okay, nothing new here. If there are any new Room 1s in Entrance Zone, they'd be in one of those special checkpoint borders. The ones that dead end instantly. So we'll have to check all of those. If nothing else, then I'll just cut to when I've talked to 079. Or actually, I should probably cut to when I visit 079, because he probably has something different to say. Probably. Possibly. Oh, yeah. Also, maybe I should check out 106's Pocket Dimension. Because that might be different. I don't know. I'm thinking of, like, what could be different or changed in this mod that I haven't seen yet. It's like, it feels like I've seen everything that's different. Sometimes these sound effects are just not playing. It's very weird. Alright, I think the Nine-Tailed Fox's pathfinding actually worked for once. That's cool. Like to see that. Yeah, that's a dead end. Oh no. I hear him. I hear him. Cool. We're all good. Let's see, what else did this mod do? Yeah, it added that super fast zombie down in 049's chamber, which I found kind of silly more than anything, but it was still, it at least made that part a little more intense, a little different. Okay, you should have a room. And it's just another one of this, okay. Because I remember, like, I saw an SCP this person had made, supposedly for this mod. So, like, if it really is just this is the only SCP right now, then yeah. It's just like, I can't really tell what this mod is trying to do, or trying to be. I know that it wants to bring back some of the feel of the old version, but it really hasn't done that a lot yet. At least from what I've seen. Like, it brings back the old models for 106 and 096, but 049 seems to have a new model. Like, he has new eyes. He has different colored eyes than normal. I should have shut one of those doors back there, so 049 wouldn't follow me. Like the annoying munter he is. Okay, this is the elevator room. Yeah, nothing new here. As expected. Not a whole lot you could do with that room. Hi. I had a feeling you'd be there. Alright, come on in. Oh, you're right there, you're right there. Perfect! Locked him in! Love that. Okay, there's one... Oh man, that almost got me. There's one more room to check. This mod is also going off the promise of, like, wanting to make the game scarier, and from what I've experienced, I don't know. I don't know if it's really succeeding at that. And honestly, I don't know how you would succeed at that. That's another thing I would want to add on to that discussion is, like, do you really need to make SCP Containment Breach scarier? Okay, that is officially every entrance zone room 1 explored. There's nothing new. I think I have been to or seen every room in the facility. There is nothing new. I don't know, maybe I should, like, look around in the files or something. Maybe this map seed just didn't generate all the stuff it normally generates. It's entirely possible. Like, something didn't generate somewhere where it was supposed to. But heavy containment generated more than 5 room 1s, above average. And it still didn't feel anything special in the last room. I haven't been in here yet. Check if there's anything new. Okay, yeah. So yeah, like, this mod is just mostly normal containment breach, but there's a new coat of paint in the light containment zone. Like, it is probably the most literal interpretation of, like, it's just this thing with a new coat of paint I've ever seen. Like, look, this is just 513-1 with a new coat of paint. I think the model is slightly different, though. I think it might be. That's it. And he's yellow. Okay? I don't know. It made him kind of like, whoa, what is that at first? Which I guess added a little bit of scare factor, but not very much. So yeah, I mean, this is version 0.1, but I feel like even version 0.1 should at least give an idea of what the mod's trying to do. Yeah, well, you have stuff in this room, but nothing anywhere else. The light containment zone is the most different so far, which makes enough sense for version 0.1, but still, I feel like even an early version of this mod would want to at least convey the idea of what the mod's trying to do, because right now I'm not really sure. It's like the mod wants to be a bunch of things at once. It wants to be one of those, hey, remember the old days of Containment Breach mods, but it also wants to add new stuff, but it also wants to, like, refine some rooms. I feel like you can't really do all of that at once. It's a little unfocused. Like, this mod is a great excuse for me to hop back into SCP Containment Breach and play the game again, and I'm glad I'm doing it, because I love this game. Hi. Oh, did they finally inflict me with a debuff? Yes, they did. Look at that, guys. That's how you do it. That's how you inflict me with a debuff. Unfortunately, I have no way to get rid of that. I don't think 427 helps with it either. Alright, well, at least we got a seed that's fully beatable. I'll take that. Alright, I might head for Gate A. Might get captured. That might be fun. Oh, okay, okay. You inverted the colors of the image. Was it originally that way in the old versions? Anyway, he's in a glass chamber, so that's kind of cool. Wait, I can go in?
Now, I am unable to operate the doors. This makes it significantly
to stay in control of this facility. It also means your way out of here is locked. Your only feasible way of escaping is through Gate B, which is currently locked down.
That looks different next to him.
Could unlock the doors to Gate B if you re-enable the door control system. If you want out of here, go back to the electrical room and put it back on. Until then, I have no business speaking to you.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so that's like a different looking network router or whatever that's supposed to be next to him. That's a different looking X. That too looks like it's just inverted colors, but maybe not. I thought there would be... Whoa. Okay. I thought there would be more differences with this guy, considering that he makes different noises over the intercom. Why is it triggering those more often? And then we have a storage room over here with nothing in it. Like, this is what I mean. This mod's clearly trying to do stuff, but, like, I don't know what it wants. It's very clearly unfinished, and as I've said multiple times, it's version 0.1, so of course it is. But it also feels like it's way, way too early. It's so unfinished that this shouldn't really be released, in my opinion. It's like it doesn't convey the idea of what it wants to be clearly enough. Okay, I just wanted to see what was new in that room, and I've already used cheats, so yeah, I don't consider that cheating. And no, there's nothing in that room, as usual. So, I guess let's head to... I still love this. That's my favorite bug that I've seen so far. Let's head back to, the thingy, dude. Am I about to encounter 049? No, okay. Thought I heard him for a second. What was that? Who made that noise at me? Can you not? That's rude. Let's head back to entrance zone. Let's go out gate A. Let's get captured and turned into an SCP. I think that sounds like a lot of fun, don't you? Hope you enjoyed this video, at least. I was expecting more new SCPs than just one. But, you know, the mod description page did say new SCPs, plural. So, you know, I was thinking there was going to be more than one. Anything new here? Should maybe take a brief visit to the maintenance tunnels? Yep, that's the same. I mean, like, I see no real reason to visit the maintenance tunnels, if I assume it's just going to be more of the same. Storage Area 6 wasn't any different, so why would the maintenance tunnels be any different, right? Neither was 049. I mean, 049's chamber had the super fast zombie in it, but that was it. The warhead silo wasn't any different. The corpse is still there, so it seems that bug's been fixed. Maintenance tunnels were this way, right? Yeah, let's take a brief visit to them, just in case there's something here. I don't know where the Nine-Tailed Fox are, and honestly, I'd rather not know. They're probably camping at 173's chamber. They like to do that. Yep, this seems pretty standard to me. Whoa, look at this tunnel. Hi, buddy. Anything new in here? No pill, interestingly. Either it failed to spawn or it's been removed. You can only get a pill from 035's chamber now. Yeah, this feels a lot like the same darn thing, don't it? Oh, interesting. I didn't notice how the maintenance tunnels render. They do render, like, segment by segment. Makes sense. The game does call out the facility rooms that you weren't seeing, so... Which you can tell if you turn on wireframe. You can actually, like, see the rooms appear and disappear from the other sides of doors. It's pretty cool, because the wireframe cheat lets you see through walls, essentially. Alright, there's the other elevator. It's the same. It's weird, because, like, I saw there was a new SCP that was, like, this ocean image, this ocean painting that did funky stuff when you looked at it. It was kind of like 1074, but not. And I thought that was in the entrance zone, but I looked in pretty much every room of the entrance zone. Then again, we haven't gone to the very end of the entrance zone yet, so maybe can hold... Was that 966? What was I hearing? I don't know. I was hearing footsteps. I don't like that I was hearing footsteps. They've got 173 now, so it should be safe to pass through this room. Unless I am mistaken. Okay, yes it is. The event is not happening anymore. Perfect. Alright, so all that's left is 860-1. No differences there. Then we'll just go out gate A and win this shit. Actually, why don't I get chased by you? See what it's like. And as I said, I could always take a little visit to 106's pocket dimension, see if anything's different. Oh, I see you've got glowy eyes. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you got different sounds. Cool. It gets a lot more like your original sounds. I kind of like it. I will say, I like most of the... Whoa, you're... Okay. You became mad quick, didn't you? Whoa! Alright, I see. Okay. New eating animation. I think that's from Director's Cut. It's just a bunch of loud sounds while he's chasing you. Interesting. Anyway, I will say that I preferred when 096 didn't have the loud stinger when you activated him. The ring that's in the game, I do prefer that not being in the game, so I'll say that's a good change. Although I think you could just remove that sound from the files. I hope that doesn't crash the game, but you could probably just remove that sound from the files of the original. Still though, it's like 096 will jerk into that animation, so clearly the game is still expecting the sound to play. Alright, I don't think I need this anymore, and it's hampering my stamina. Perfect. Take it off. Wow, oh my god. Then that makes the mouse sensitivity uncontrollable. Fucking hell. Okay, there we go. I was so used to having it on. Forgot what it was like to not have it on. Yeah, you keep squelching back there, buddy. Nobody cares. Keep it in your pants. Okay. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. I think he's face down on the ground, so it's not coming out where I think it is. Alright.
The doors to Gate B are now open.
The doors to Gate B are now open.
Thank you, Midget079. Is the voice I just made for him? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, you're down there. Good. I was worried you were up. Why did this door just open? Oh, that was 066. Okay. Let's go! Speedrun this shit! I'm hoping I see something new past the A60 forest. There's probably going to be a bathroom there, I assume, if it works the same as vanilla, where there have to be 2 bathrooms before 7898-J shows up. Going. Alright, let's do this. 860, here I come! This is exactly the same! Notes are smaller, though. That's something. I think they're very large in original game, aren't they? Log number 3. I'm not supposed to be getting that one this early. Alright, maybe if I have the log in my inventory, then maybe we can see the secret agent, Izumi Junko? Perhaps? I would actually love to encounter Izumi Junko in-game. You are not Izumi Junko, you are the beast. Alright, prepare for RNG hell. Good thing I only have to go through this once. At least it's not a map that locks the electrical center behind this place. It just locks Gate A behind this place, and that's reasonable. I see you up there. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, it's just, sometimes the game just doesn't play a sound. Okay. Left sounds fun to me. I think let's go left. Another note. I think that indicates I'm on the right track with this, actually. I'm probably not gonna need this. Probably not gonna need this, either. Might need you. Let's drop you. Now we got 2 logs in my inventory, so that slightly increases the chances. That was 079 making a noise in this dimension. That's probably in vanilla, too. I just love it. It's a weird little janky quirk. Honestly, I find Containment Breach jank to be quite charming. Like, ideally, the game is much more polished than it is, and I think it was genuinely on the way to being so. Like, 1.3.11 is probably the most solid version of the hi, you're floating. It's probably the most solid version of the game that exists. But even still, it is anything but perfect, you know. Still lots of weird things that occur. I think the Ultimate Edition team are doing a great job polishing up the game. Though they're also upgrading the graphics a lot, which, god damn it. This is why I hate this place, because now I'm spending too long in here. Now the monster's gonna attack any second now. At least I know not to go that way next time. I don't even remember where that way was, though. Hate this fucking forest. Hate this fucking forest. I could put on a gas mask and start running. so I can avoid it. Where is the beast gonna come from? It's gonna spawn like any second now. I know it. Come on, beast, don't be shy. I wonder if the timer in this forest... I don't think it is. But I wonder if the timer in this forest is based on your frame rate. And so the fact that I'm playing at a lower frame rate than I did in my Let's Play of the game and all my previous playthroughs where I played with uncapped frame rate, I wonder if that causes the beast to appear slower. It's got white eyes now. Honestly, I find that scarier than the yellow eyes. That's cool. Also, seeing its eyes in the distance kind of reminded me of that one game that was really cool. What is it called? Do You Copy? I think? You're a Firewatch guy at night trying to help someone run from the Goat Man. Okay, it's facing a weird direction. That sure is the eyes, though. It's not chasing me yet. That's the important thing. Anyway, yeah, that game was cool. Like, you hear this panicked guy on the intercom, and then suddenly, it statics to life, and you hear, "Run. Now." In almost the same voice. It's so cool. Alright, well, here's the end. I did not encounter the beast. I was expecting to. Yeah, it's entirely possible his spawn timer is based on frame rate, because, they did that with a couple of the other timers in the game. Oh, look, I could pick up the paper through the window. That's funny. Alright, let's win this shit. What's this room? This is medbay. Who needs it? Hi. Fitting we're encountering the doctor here. You. Perfect. Gotta keep running. Oh yes, this guy's door is actually has a code. What the fuck was that? Wait, was that an auto-closed door that was closed? Oh, because 049 closed it. I see. Okay. Hey, you succeeded the 70% chance to spawn. Thank you, little duck friend. I just want to show this real quick. Yeah, you can close that door. It's not locked. If it's set to 1, 2, 3, 4. Which I went over in my latest Containment Breach -EX video. What are you doing? Bro. That was creepy. I liked that 079 announcement. Okay, no 096 in here. Goody. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I have always noticed that 049's pathfinding starts to really break in the entrance zone specifically. And I'm not sure why. Like, there's something about this place his pathfinding just does not agree with. Ah, okay, that's just the new texture. I was about to say, hello, hey, did we spice up this room a little bit? Nah, it's just the new texture. Alright, let's go let's go win. Let's go win the game. Come this far, please don't crash. That would be very nice. Don't crash. We've come so far. Ah, it's you. Alright. Looks kind of... This texture doesn't really fit with this environment, I must say. Alright. I'll check the rooms.ini file, see if there's anything different there, because the game does draw upon that file when it generates filler rooms. So maybe there's a new room in there somewhere that, will tell me if there's a new SCP I missed or something. Otherwise, though, that sure was an experience. Why am I hearing an alarm? I'm not really sure. Well, anyway, that sure was an experience. A very, very early, very in development experience, and it was very obvious that was the case. You're still using the vanilla logo. I see. What all do we see in this little 2-hour playthrough?
Subject demonstrates extraordinary luck and complete mastery of even the most fatal of circumstances and an uncanny...
Oh, that's, the pill. Okay, now I can check achievements, see if there's anything I missed. Shadow lamps, yeah. Hey, Atrocity Skull didn't do that. Potential bioweapon, yeah, didn't. This wasn't in the game though, so I don't think this achievement is obtainable. Because 1025 was removed and replaced by 1033, which I never got any use out of. Recontained the old man. I see, that's a new achievement. See SCP-173 for the first time. That achievement didn't work. Come across 1048. Okay, so judging by the achievements, this SCP is the only new one. Okay. I love how you just stuck your name in the credits. That's funny. These credits are stored in a notepad file, so I wonder where the name is. I have to check that, actually. I'm gonna check that right now. You know what? Let's go. Let's check this. Here's credits. Credits.txt. Okay, it was added at the top, but it's somehow not formatted correctly. Fun. Alright, let me also use this time to check you. Let's see if there's anything new. Faculty auditorium. So that's what we saw in light containment. But I think that was genuinely the only new room, wasn't it? Okay, so yeah. My overall thoughts on this mod so far. I think this mod is in way too early of a state for me to say anything conclusive about it, because I have no idea what this mod is even trying to do. Also, another one. The personification of beans. Alright, cool. I don't know why the text is off-center. That's weird. There might be something with how the game displays credits, like... It only has, maybe it manually updates the formatting for all the credits text that it expects to see, and any new stuff is just not there. I don't know why that would be the case. Blitz 3D creator, hey! Thank you for making the engine that SCP Containment Breach its mod uses. Rest in peace. Oh, I see. Okay. But yeah, overall, like, you want to bring back old stuff. Cool. You also want to add new stuff, but so far there's only, like, one new thing, and it was already an Ultimate Edition Classic. But now it has, like, a timer in this one. So otherwise, though, it's, like, the same. And then there was that one new room, and that was really it. And that one new room was very clearly just SCP-205's chamber, but modified a bit. I liked the new wall textures of light containment. I think there were some places where they were misaligned a bit, and there were also some rooms where they didn't fit as well. But yeah, I can't help but feel like I was expecting more out of this. I feel like this is far, far too early to even be released. I'm looking forward to future versions. Any reason to get me back into SCP Containment Breach, experiencing something new with it, I think I'll take it. But as it is right now, it's basically just vanilla Containment Breach with... literally with a new coat of paint in light containment. And also 513 is in light containment now. That was when, back at the start of the game is when the most differences were, and that was probably the most interesting part of the mod. I can tell, though, you're probably working on it zone by zone, and that makes enough sense. But yeah, overall, yeah, I don't have a lot of thoughts, because there just wasn't a lot to this mod. See, okay, wait, this, SCP-1155, where's this? How do I find this? Is it in the map creator? Can I go place it? Let's check it out. Let's check that out together. Hang on. Let me search for it in this document. Room 1155. Cannot find room 1155. Because, like, it's in the credits. So clearly there's supposed to be a new SCP. And I guess I didn't find it? I don't know. And I think it's an entrance zone, from what I remember. Because they showed me a couple teasers. I don't see it in here. Which means it's probably not... going to high. What? Inspired by UER, Terror Hunt, and DC originally was going to cancel this project, but seeing how cool other mods turned out, decided to give that another try. Thank you for making the best mods ever. Without you, amazing projects would never existed. I love how that new quote is shoving Regalis's quote out of the way, like, move over! Alright, let me take one more venture into the map creator to see if I can place this new room. Or maybe it's just not added yet in this version. It's in the credits, but it's not fully implemented yet, perhaps? Alright, so this here... Yep, that's this. This is the auditorium. Makes enough sense. It even stores the wall texture the same way the original one does. Oh, there's actually a little room over here? But for some reason it had a door instead of anything else. Okay, weird. Then there was like... Oh, weird. Room 2 with a capital C. Okay, that's just this. I think they changed the name slightly, though. There's supposed to be a... Did like this... changed into a tunnel or something? Because there was an extra tunnel room that was added. Alright, I guess that's stored somewhere else, or maybe not even stored in here at all. Maybe that's just for the game to know that it exists. Oh, no, tunnel, like containment zone. Tunnel 2, like containment zone. I see, okay. Room 3, tunnel, like containment zone. So I didn't see either of these. Oh, I see. This is meant to look like the intro sequence. Okay. Oh, there'd be more vending machines in this one. Okay, kind of wish I got that now. Room 4 info, that's all new. That's all the same. Lock room 3 and lock room 4? Wait, what? Okay, open door locker with 096 spawning in the middle. I'm assuming the buttons in the screen are added after. Then there's this one. Okay, this one's just the normal disabled one. But it's locker room... That's weird that it's locker room 3. You'd think it would have started with 2. Okay, what else? What else haven't I seen? Because there's definitely stuff I haven't seen yet. Tesla heavy containment. Okay, no, that's all. I think this is all normal. Room 2Z32? Okay, no, that's this. 3Z2. There we go. Said it correctly.
CP.
I think this is... Yeah, that's just this one. Also, there wasn't a way down here, was there? No, there wasn't. Okay. No 049 chamber. Room 1 lifts. Yeah, so seems like 1155 is yet to be added. That's mainly what I was looking for, but yeah, okay. Well, that was an experience. I hope this video was enjoyable enough. I'm probably going to wait until this mod gets a lot of development before I play it again. This is such an early state that it was just basically vanilla Containment Breach. But hey, I played through vanilla Containment Breach again on this channel, and I even managed to squeeze in some extra fun facts there, so I'll probably be uploading this. Probably. Depends on how I feel. No, I will. Why not, you know? But yeah, this mod's alright. So far. It's a thing. It exists. I'm excited to see it as it develops, but I know it's still being worked on right now, so I'll wait to judge it any further until future versions. Just right now, I have no idea what the hell it's supposed to be. And that's the end of my opinion, so before I repeat myself for the dozenth time, there we go, enunciated well, I shall say thank you all for watching if you did, and as always, I will see you all in the future.